In this episode, if you're not sure what to post on social media, you are not alone. We're talking content today in SMT episode 16, finding content to post on social media. Now that your social media profiles are up and running and you know some of the best practices for using those social sites for business, you may be asking yourself, what do I post? You can either create your own content to share or curate content from online sources. Creating content is what it sounds like. You write the blog post, take the photos, run promotions, or produce video yourself. Curation, on the other hand, is when you reshare or repost content produced by another brand while giving them proper credit for that content. When starting out on social media, we recommend beginning with curation to get a feel for the content your audience is interested in. Then you can move into creating your own content. For the sake of this episode, we are going to focus mainly on content curation, but if you're looking for tips on creating content, we outline the best practices in our social media ebook, Social Media Marketing for Insurance Agents. We will link to that in our show notes, but for now, let's focus on content curation. First things first, where are you posting and who is your audience? These are the two biggest factors to address before you search for content to post. On LinkedIn and Twitter, you're more likely to be networking and interacting with other agents and industry professionals. Facebook is the platform you'll use to connect with current and prospective clients. Once you know who you're talking to and where you're posting that message, it's time to find content. The good news is there is a wealth of information online just waiting to be shared. We recommend sharing content that is relevant, timely, and beneficial to your followers. That means it's up to you to sort through the noise for helpful information. Make sure the content you're sharing is accurate. Questionable sources exist, so think like a journalist and double-check your sources. Also, make sure the information you're sharing falls in line with your brand voice. You might not have created the content, but you are the one recommending it. We've mentioned it a few times during this series, but I'll mention it again. When it comes to social media, compliance and the CMS MCMGs still apply. So we recommend taking a public relations approach to what you share on social media. We touch on that back in episode 2 of this social media series. So if you need a refresher on that, we will have the link in our show notes. Our PR approach means that the information you are going to be sharing is largely educational. The idea is to establish yourself as a thought leader for industry peers and as a trusted expert to your clients. When you're posting, don't forget about the power of the reshare. If you post an article that your clients can turn around and share on their own feed, it can work two ways, establishing you as the local trusted expert and generating new leads for your business. We have a few sources we recommend for sharing information with your senior clients online. Medicare for Living, which you can find at living.medicareful.com, is a blog tailored specifically towards seniors. Articles range from the latest news headlines and healthcare questions to travel tips and healthy recipes. In addition to the blog, Medicare for Living also creates short videos for Facebook that link back to their articles for a deeper dive. AARP, the American Association for Retired People, has several different blogs that post helpful information for seniors on every topic from news and politics to health, personal finance, life in the 21st century, and